Head into the hatchery cave and get me a dragonfly egg. Watch out for guards.
Intruder! Don't take eggs! Feed you to hatchlings! Too strong! Flee! Summon Seeker!
What's a Seeker?
Child of light, you have wormed your way deep into the shadow. What a tragedy to die poorly in a dragonfly hatchery.
Oh, that's a Seeker.
Shadow Blight, I curse your blood 1,000 times! May your children devour you alive!
You find a perfect egg in the pond. It nearly hums with life.
Ah, this egg looks perfect. I can tell it will hatch into a noble beast. It will take a bit of time and care to get this egg to hatch. Meanwhile, we have time to construct a harness. The best suited material would be the milk webs that goat weavers spin. Goat weavers are extremely shy, so you may never see one. But they hang milk webs around the rocky cliffs they climb. Can you gather some? Gather some goat weaver milk webs from the rocky cliffs. Keep an eye out for the elusive beasts. That looks like enough milk webs. Now we just need to weave them together and... Oh, yeah. How does one handle these strands? They're too sticky. I suppose the digger drones must know how one is to use these blasted, viscous milk webs. I'll keep trying, but I need you to question some digger drones. Don't take ugh for an answer. Make the digger drones tell you how one is to handle these tacky milk webs.
More questions? Milkwebs? Too clingy. We don't touch. You ask Lieutenant Zergrush. Are you here to fight me? I will surely fight you. What's that? You do not need to fight? All right then. You are entangled by milk webs. They are gummy and tenacious. I avoid them at all costs. Hard to scrape off all my feet. Zexia Steelweaver would know. She excels at crafting with them. Let me think now. My men told me something about her. Ah, yes. She's in the Wumpy Cave. Did I mention she was abducted by a scarlet woolly, terrifying monster? Good luck. What's that smell? A spellbinder? I thought they smelled bad on the inside.
Thank you, Spellbinder. I was afraid I'd be braiding his hair forever. Quickly, let us be away from this place. You are trying to weave with milk webs? That is very tricky, even for me. I imagine it sticks to your hair, and eyebrows, and eyelashes. But if you sift a little dust on the milk webs first, they become much easier to handle. Like this, see? There, you've got it.
All we need to do is sprinkle some dust on it first? Excellent. Now to get it all out of my fur. Look! The baby dragonfly has hatched. She's cute, after her fashion. But she's ravenous. I have no idea what to feed her. Maybe you can ask the 100-legger that helped you last time, Zergrush, quickly, before she nips my fingers off. Ask Zergrush what baby dragonflies eat, and try to get some food quickly.
Baby dragonfly, where would a spellbinder like you get one of those? Oh well, they are beautiful and feisty, but you must keep them well fed or they get cranky and will bite your fingers off. Ha! But since you asked, baby dragonflies love mosquito larvae. You can find some in the Chiroptera cave. That's where we harvest it.
He could have warned you about the bats. You carefully collect the mosquito larvae. Ick!
mosquito larvae, of course. The baby looks hungry. It's a bit squicky. I know you spellbinders are made of stern stuff. Would you mind hand feeding her?
You carefully hold the mosquito larvae out to the baby dragonfly. She gobbles it down and asks for more. Once you finish feeding the dragonfly, she makes a contented humming sound at you.
The baby dragonfly is growing amazingly fast. She'll be ready soon. We're going to need barrels of Kermie's fire for the attack run. Sneak around the mining camp and steal some barrels of Kermie's fire. Steal some barrels of Kermie's fire from around the mining camp. You've gathered more than enough. Be careful. That stuff can explode with the slightest provocation. The dragonfly is all grown up. Amazing how fast they mature. We need to learn how to handle the Kermie's fire properly, so we can transport it without burning ourselves up. Grab some of the 100-leggers and see what advice they have about moving the volatile stuff. Engage the 100-leggers and make them tell us how to transport Kermie's fire safely.
Stop fighting. You wish to know secret of Kermie's fires? Ask Captain Catatterall.
Oh! You stink of burrower fur! You've been out on the front lines fighting burrower vermin? Good on you, spellbinder. Oh, we're readying the Kermie's fire for Warlord Cravenly's final push to drive the burrowers from the last wood. What do you need? Move some Kermie's fire? If you mix some Keisliger powder into it, oh yeah, it'll stabilize. The Sky Screamers by the Milkweb Gate have tight control of the Keisliger powder. I don't know how you'll convince them to give some up. Of course, once stabilized, you'll need a fuse to light it. You knew that, right? You can get fibers from the broken stumps to make a fuse, but they aren't too friendly. Stand your ground. The Sky Screamers near the Milkweb Gate have the Keisliger powder you need. Good luck convincing them to give it to you. If you get it, and go to the broken stumps for fibers for a fuse. You can act friendly, but they won't. You stink of Kieselguhr powder. Make sure you mix the Kieselguhr powder into the Kermes fire. Then fasten the fuse to it and light it when you're ready. What'd you say you wanted to, do with the barrel of Kermes fire? Strap it to a dragonfly! Oh, madness! Make sure you tell Cravenly and the Banyan Tower or they'll blow you out of the sky. They enhanced the weaponry in there after some fool let loose a bunch of dragonflies. Can't let the burrowers control the skies.
That sounds like something you should warn Dorian about. Better get back to him right now.
Oh, crazy spellbinder. You're gonna get yourself and your dragonfly blown up by the Banyan Tower.
Time to warn Dorian about that tower.
Kieselguhr powder to stabilize the Kermes fire and a fuse. Brilliant work, Spellbinder. What's this about the Banyan Tower now? You're going to have to take control of the Banyan Tower so that the dragonfly and I can take off safely. Can you take care of that while I attach the harness to the dragonfly? Good luck, Spellbinder. Take care of the Banyan Tower while I get the dragonfly in her harness.
What is the password? What do you mean you don't know? Have you checked with the digger drones today? They can tell you. Was I supposed to say that?
It's Peristratio Sphicomium Stratiosphicomeotes. What's that? Oh, no, sorry. I was just clearing my throat. Today's password is Brundlefly.
Are you sure you're ready to tell me the password this time? Brundlefly? Yes, you got it. All right, come inside.
Young wizard, this tower was built by the burrowers in the old times, but now it is a seat of Morganth's power. Her forces use it to control the sky above and the land below. They dominate and torture the land. You will find one of her pet warlords at the peak, controlling the tower's armaments. He is called Cravenly the Hunter. Born to Zafaria, he left as a cub and traveled throughout the spiral, stalking and killing the most dangerous game. Cravenly the Hunter waits for you.
Lightbringer, you ascend to your doom. Although we are crushed, the Shadow Queen will have your head soon enough. Cravenly the Hunter awaits.
A wizard? The Shadow Queen warned me that a pet from Wizard City might come sniffing around my lair.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a familiar ratty face I see skulking about the Banyan Tower? Cravenly, gut and skin the wizard, then bring me the pelt.
When I first arrived, I said I wanted an ideal animal to hunt. It must have courage, cunning, and above all, it must be able to reason. But the burrowers are no match for me, nor the Umbra Legion. The Shadow Queen promised me the greatest of challenges. The spiral makes some people poets, some kings, some beggars. Me, the spiral made a hunter. You, a wizard. Let's see how you fare.
I have played the wolf, and now I must play the sheep. The best sport in the spiral, though perhaps not for the prey.
You think you're so clever, little wizard. Cravenly was nothing more than a puffed-up alley cat, but he drew you out. I know what you're up to now, and soon enough, I'll have the pleasure of watching you bleed.
Wizard, you should smash this pillar of mystical fire. Blind the eye of Morganth, so she cannot see what you are about.
Don't you dare! Curse you, you painted pony!
You have done well. As the Council knew you would, take heart. We are sending you our brightest thoughts, and will help as we can. Now that Morganth has seen you with her own eye, the land will grow colder, and the battles more fierce. Be on guard, young wizard, and be on your way.
Fantastically well done, Spellbinder. With the Banyan Tower lost to them, we can take advantage of the skies. Now that I won't get shot out of the sky, I'm ready to prepare for the attack run. I'll fly this girl up to the last woods. Go to Elazar Fireblade at Pepper Grass Nook, and we'll finalize our plan from there. Head to the foothold and meet with Elazar. I'll fly this girl up and meet you in the last wood.
I am pleased to see you and Dorian both safe after such a perilous journey. I'll send a message to Device Splitsky in Queen Myrtle Town. They can distract the forces in Camp Havoc while we strike the Apiary. Spellbinder, can you scatter the flame legs and blood hornets in the burn to give Dorian a clear path to approach? Once that's done, drop this flare into an ember pit to signal Dorian Bright Eyes. Dorian will then swoop in on his dragonfly for his attack run on the honeycomb wall. Finally, meet Alwyn Woodward on the field. He'll be leading the ground troops. We will need your help with the Queen Brood Mother.